that we have the turbo nozzle, now we can gain access to this shine sprite right here. And this is the area that's guarded by those two dumbass officers. Yeah, so you gotta use the turbo nozzle to go through that area with the 2 gates to get access here, but you gotta have the turbo nozzle for that. Now that I have it, I might as well show it off. And this area is so amazing, so peaceful. You know, it just shows, you know, like, why aren't these permanent upgrades to Flood? And I almost nearly fell off the edge right there. You know, it would have been awesome if these upgrades were permanent. Alright, that's number 50. Peace. Alright, now we're in Serena Beach, and now we have episode 1, which is the Manta Storm. Yeah, so obviously right here, you know, we have to get the hotel to appear, but we gotta clean all this shit first. And so obviously we gotta talk to this gentleman right here. So obviously we have to clean all this crap off. Yeah, so that's just great. Seriously, when people think of Serena Beach, well, you gotta do this gimmick. Now we got... You know, you think of Splatoon. And it is Splatoon. It is. So obviously you have this manta ray right here. You gotta basically eliminate the manta ray right here. And it does damage you. Because it's electric. So be careful. You see, like that. Yeah, so all you gotta do is just spray water all over the manta ray, and you cause it to divide, and it's a lot easier to take out. And another thing I forgot to mention, and fuck, I got hit, son of a bitch. Yeah, another thing I forgot to mention, I know, I keep forgetting to mention a lot of these tidbits here, is a lot of people are saying, you know, the best version to play Super Mario Sunshine when you're speedrunning is actually the PAL version, or the PAL version, as opposed to the Japanese version. Because the Japanese version is a lot faster with text speed, but the problem is that in this, but in this stage right here, they're a lot more strict when it comes to the manta ray part right here. And of course, in another episode, we gotta clean up goop. They add more goo, and it's a lot more stricter. So that means you lose like maybe another 5 seconds. 5 or 10 seconds when you think about it. So that's why a lot of speedrunners play the PAL version of this game or the American version of this game. Because obviously the American version of the game, obviously the text speeds are going to be the slowest compared to other versions. But it does have less restrictions when it comes to mission guideline objectives. Because the Japanese version, yes, the text speeds are faster, but, you know, some of the level layouts are a little bit stricter. They're a little bit more harsher. Where they add more paint here, or more pieces of the manta ray, so it's going to take even more time because, you know, because some of it's RNG dependent, or some of them can just fuck with you like that. So you got to be careful. And so right here, you know, I'm just trying to play it safe here. You know, I'm trying to do the best I can to just get rid of this damn thing. And obviously by defeating the manta ray, we get the hotel to appear, which is basically our entire gimmick for Serena Beach. You know, it's kind of a shame too when you think about it, because because I love the settings in Serena Beach. It looks so beautiful. I love the sunset environment. It's a shame that, you know, that all of our objectives after we unlock the hotel is we're gonna be in the hotel the entire time. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just that, you know, it's just that the aesthetics out here are so beautiful. It's a shame, but then again, you're probably saying, like, aren't you tired of seeing these beach aesthetics? It's kind of boring. I mean, you've been in Pinna Park, you see nothing but water. You've been in Noki Bay, you see nothing but water. Rico Harbor, water. Like, Bianco Hills, it had water, but not too much. Yeah, so now we get Hotel Delfino to appear. I was gonna say Hotel Mario, just to get that reference into that terrible Philips CDI game. If any of you get that reference. Alright, let's go get our prize right here. Motherfucker, I bonked. There we go. Alright, get our shine sprite here. And, alright, I'll see you then. Alright, we're back. Now we're in Serena Beach 2, the hotel lobby secret. Yeah, so now we finally unlocked the hotel, Hotel Delfino. Now, the one thing I do not like about Serena Beach is all of our objectives are inside the hotel, but the one thing I don't like is why do we spawn outside the hotel? That's one thing I don't like. Like originally, when you exit a level, you have to go exit out and then exit back in. So obviously right now I'm in that red pipe. I jump in, I transfer to Serena Beach, but then I still gotta go inside here just to get access to the mission objective. Like what kind of decision making is that? So obviously right here we gotta spray these pink boos right here to get access to the secret stage. Alright, easy as that. Fuck you. Shadow Mario. You know, sometimes you just want to punch him. Whatever. Well, theoretically you can. Because we all know that Shadow Mario is Bowser Jr., so if you ever get the urge of doing that, just play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And right off the bat I get hit by this fucking enemy. I don't even know what it's called. Alright, so right here, you know. This one can be a little tricky, but not by much. You know, the one in Noki Bay was really tricky compared to this one. It really was. It really is. Yeah, so obviously here it's just a little bit, it's not too difficult. Just, watch your step, and that's about it. The one in, Noki Bay was a little bit more challenging just because of the length of the level. Now right here, the one thing that gets you off guard is that rotating platform you're gonna see right now. And that's where and you could actually slip off that platform unless you do a side flip and do a ground pound while you're on the opposite end. Yeah, it's right here actually. So ground pound here, and when you're on this rotating platform, do a side flip and do a side flip onto the left. If you feel like you're gonna slip, you go all the way to the left, either jump or do a side flip and do a ground pound just to kill some time. Just to play it safe, you know. Thankfully, you know, the physics in these platforms are not too cryptic. And of course, you have that enemy right there. And there are actually some funny speedrunning fails where you could actually fall off the edge. It's really funny. Alright, later. We're in Serena Beach 3. Obviously, this level right here is the mysterious something. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, so obviously, you know, obviously right here, to get the Shine Sprite to appear, we need Yoshi to go all the way to the top and ground pound off a loose wall. Now, obviously, this stage right here is known by another name by speedrunners, which is called Banana Split. All you gotta do is grab a banana from the second floor. Yeah, just grab a banana and wall kick up to the next floor. Use the banana, do a side flip, throw the banana away, and then clip through the wall to get the Shine Sprite. It's almost similar to Gelato Skip, and it's more easier to pull off. But me, I want to do it the legitimate way. You know, because that's the kind of guy I am. So right here, obviously, we're looking for a fruit to unlock Yoshi. Because that's our primary gimmick right here. Obviously, Hotel Delfino. Its gimmick is you have ghosts here, obviously. So it's going off by that haunted house, you know, gimmick. I don't mind it. You know, but this kind of music is kind of relaxing. It's not scary or anything. It's kind of relaxing. All right, now where the hell is this fruit? It's somewhere around here. There it is. All right, got our pineapple here. Yeah, the thing that is a pain in the ass is that it has to be specific fruit to feed the Yoshi, obviously. There we go, now we got Yoshi, now we have to go all the way to the top and go into a top area, and we have to ground pound into a loose board. Yeah, it's kind of annoying and all that, you know. Yeah, because obviously in speedruns, you don't even do this. Yeah, like I said, all you gotta do is grab a banana, let go, and just clip it. You get the Shine Sprite that way, where it's right there. But right here, you have to have Yoshi for this part, because, number one, to get rid of the boos, and number two, you gotta ground pound with Yoshi to break that loose floorboard, which is odd, because in Rico Harbor earlier, Rico Harbor 8, I ground pounded that rotating platform, it did not open with Yoshi. But yet here, you need Yoshi's weight to open it. What kind of logic is that? But whatever, we already got our Shine Sprite right here. And at least with this Yoshi, I can share the glory.